Welcome to Awaken Bacon, educational, high vibrational, mystical, spiritual show. I'm your host, Danny. I'm fried right now. I'm smoking on this. It's like a disposable weed pen. Gelato's the brand, I think. It's a hybrid. I don't know what the strain is. Yeah, today we're gonna do a smoke with me and let's just talk about crying. It's all right to cry. I've been crying a lot recently. And the bottom line is like, it feels so good to cry. Okay, no, but seriously, it feels so good to cry. I've been crying a lot recently. I'm doing some shadow work and I'm working through a lot of trauma from my childhood that is kind of just now, I'm kind of just now able to process it. I knew this day was gonna come and it is really, it's coming hard. Sorry. Anyway, I really feel like the phrase, let go of what doesn't serve you to make room for what does, applies to everything that is energy, which is literally everything. So when you cry, you release all of that built up emotion that has been inside of you, and then once it's gone and out of you, you can make room for balance and for feelings that do serve you because you are not overwhelmed with those negative feelings and those feelings of fear or anxiety or anger or pain or whatever the fuck that you're releasing. That's what I'm going through right now, but whatever. Okay, so honestly, crying can happen for whatever reason. It doesn't have to be a deep reason, you know what I mean? Sometimes we just have feelings that we need to feel. One of my favorite quotes, and it's like so basic, is feelings are meant to be felt. And so instead of so I think what I was doing for a while, and I knew this, so in like 2021, when I was living in New Hampshire with my best friend Emily and with Isaiah, I knew that I wanted to really address and work through a certain aspect of my childhood. But I was like just not, it's not that I wasn't capable of it, I just did not feel like in it. I didn't feel like I could conjure up those feelings or emotions or memories. I couldn't fucking remember anything, but I knew that I had to work through shit. And I was like, you know what? It's going to happen when I'm able to. I was just like really into the idea of shadow work last year, and I was just like, I just want to progress. Monkey, my puppy is playing. I just wanted to progress in every area, and I wanted to just get the shit done. But it happens when it's meant to. And I knew it was gonna come. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna come, and it's here. And I have been waterworks for like about a few days now. And what's really cool is my moon cycle, my moon time, my period brought it on. And I was like, wow, this is a very emotional period, but I'm happy because it's whatever emotions I guess that I built up this last cycle, I need to get out. But what I realized later was, oh my God, no, that was just a very powerful moon that we just had. And I am in tune with the full moon, ladies. So it was very, very, very powerful for me. And now I'm at a place in my life where I'm safe and I'm happy and everything is good. And I think my subconscious even feels safe. So I'm just now processing a lot of things that I don't think I was just really able to before. And it makes sense, but you just resist it. We all just kind of resist it sometimes, and I get it. I talk about, not doing that on the podcast and on YouTube, but I was kind of doing it. I guess I was like spiritually bypassing it, as some would say. But also in my defense, I feel like I wasn't, because I knew there was going to be a time when I had to deal with it. I just didn't really feel like I could do it last year. So here we are dealing with it, all that good shit. And I just always feel so much better after I cry. And I was just FaceTiming my best friend, Emily Glott. And she was like, yes, bitch, I think clearly after a good cry, once the drama's over and I've had my moment and I got to get all of that shit out of me, you can just think more clearly afterward. And let's all be honest, the high after you cry, that post-cry high, there's nothing like it. There's absolutely nothing like it. Like when I'm really, really, really anxious some days, I'm like, damn, I wish I could just, and like, I don't want to keep smoking weed because it's not helping. And then I don't want to just like, one, I don't want to waste weed, but two, I don't want to just be like paranoying myself even more. So I'm always like, oh, I wish I could just cry and get it out. And then the high afterward would be really good. Anyway, cry if you need to. This is a smoke with me episode again. I am in the middle of experiencing a lot of stuff. I'm doing some shadow work right now. So let's just send a lot of love and good vibes and smoke.